Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video, it's me sitting down and talking to you guys. This is just your reminder to do what you want to do. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because we're still very much in the COVID season or it's just the time in my life, but I feel like recently I've been hearing about a lot of people dying. It's really reminded me that life is very short and that you should just do what you want to do. Don't care so much about people's opinions. Don't do things because of the validation of other people. Do what makes you happy and content. I feel like with everything, like the Astro World situation of like the people dying in the concerts, from just random videos I see to just people just talking to people, it seems like people are just dying randomly. When I tell you the world is ending, the world is coming to an end. But just live your life to the fullest. Like, don't worry about people's opinions. People will always have let me tell you something. People will always have opinions about what you do in your life. Whether you could cure world hunger and people will still have something negative to say about you, and that's life. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because we're all gonna die one day. All of our ends are expected. The expected end is that we're gonna die one day. And the question is, when you get to the end of your life and you're on your deathbed, are you gonna say, I could have done more, I could have done this, I could have done this? Or are you gonna be like, you know what, I feel fulfilled and I know that I did all I could? That's like the biggest thing that I've been asking myself is, will I be able to say like I've lived my life to the fullest? And I'm gonna be honest, no. Do more. You can always do more. You can always do more spiritually in your life. You could always do more academically. You could always do more in every aspect of your life. So do more. Life is way too short to be worrying about people's opinions and people's stuff and have it stop you from doing what you're called to do. Everybody has a purpose on life. You did not just randomly appear on the earth for nothing, to just breathe oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. That is not your purpose. There's a reason why you are here. Live your life. Do what you want to do. Use wisdom. Use wisdom. Don't do random stuff, but be content in your life. Be able to say that you got to the end of your life and you have lived a good life. So many people get to the end of their lives and they regret. Don't regret. Do what you can now. You are capable and you have the abilities to do what you are called to do. So just do it. And a reminder to myself as well, because I just realized there's so many things that I've wanted to do. Like even when I was younger, there were so many things that I wanted to do that I couldn't do because I was held back by people's opinions and what people thought of me. And COVID was the biggest reminder to me to do what you want to do, because none of us was expecting to be in a global pandemic, and it happened. And there were so many times where I was like, man, if I could go back, I would hug my friends more, I would talk to them more, I would do this more. And it's crazy how you never know how much you are blessed with until it's taken away from you. Don't let it be taken away from you. Utilize every opportunity you can to do the things that you want to do in your life. People's opinions do not matter. If you want to create a YouTube channel, do it. If you want to be a missionary and travel the world and tell people about Jesus Christ, do it. If you want to open up a business, do it. You don't want to go to medical school, but your parents are forcing you and you want to be an artist, do it. Like, do what makes you feel happy and content. This life is so short. Materialistic things, your phone, this camera I'm filming on, it's nice to have those things. That's not all we've come to this life to do. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't just come to this life to be consuming content, to be just laying around aimlessly. Sitting down in my bed a couple minutes ago before I filmed this video, and I was like, you know what, like I'm gonna get up and make a YouTube video because life is too short. Don't say, but I wish I could have. Man, if I had one opportunity, do the things now. Hug your parents, sit down with them and talk to them and have those moments, because one day you're gonna realize, man, I wish I would have utilized those moments more. Your parents are here now, so take the opportunity, talk to them, be around them. You really want to create something or start something, but you're afraid because this and this and this. Let me tell you something. People will always have opinions. Let me say it again. People will always have opinions about you, but you can't be led by different voices. My bishop always talks about how there's different voices in the world, the voice of the world, the voice of your parents, the voice of your teachers, the voice of this. You can't be led by different voices. At the end of the day, you have to listen to one voice, or one voice has to be bigger than the rest. So I'm telling you right now, do what you want to do. Get up and do what you want to do. Life is way too short. Life is way too short. People are dying every single day. God forbid you die tomorrow, but if you do, are you gonna be like, oh my gosh, I wish I would have done more? Or are you gonna be like, I'm so happy with what I've done in my life? Life is more than just eating, sleeping, and bathing and doing all this stuff. You have to do stuff with your life. What are you doing? There's a purpose for your life, and you may not know the purpose yet, but I'm telling you, there is something for you to do. You didn't just come on this earth to breathe. The reason why you're here, there's a reason why you're watching this video right now. If you're a person, I need a sign, hi, I'm your sign. Do something. Do that thing you've always wanted to do. Use wisdom and common sense, but do what you want to do, what you feel led to do. And that's how it is most of the time. You're not always going to have people approving what you're doing. You're not always going to have people that necessarily understand what you're doing, but that is not a reason to not do it or to stop doing it. And sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's frustrating, sometimes things of this life make it so hard and difficult, but I'm telling you, do what you are supposed to do. That's why at the end of my videos I say stay inspired, because it's hard to be inspired in this life. When this life, every time you watch the news and different stuff, it's depressing. It's a hard life, but you have to keep persevering and going on, because I'm telling you, there's a bigger purpose to your life. There's something that's inside of you that needs to be birthed, but it can't be birthed if you don't take the step. So that's all I have to say. I hope you guys liked the video, and this is just your reminder to stay inspired. Bye.